Hello YouTube, welcome back to our no scientist saving game as Carthage, playing on Deity difficulty on quick speed, low sea level, strategic balance, base Pangea. As I said, we're playing on Carthage, and our kind of gimmick for this game has been to play with no scientist saving. Now, looking at the situation and reviewing where we were at last time, we were progressing through electricity with the idea of using Oxford University, which I should make sure to put my building queue in 2 turns, in order to free tech radio so that we can take an ideology. We tried to go in for an ideology in industrialization, but we didn't get any coal in our lands, and there wasn't any coal immediately online in our city-states. So we went straight for schools instead. But there's an opportunity now, if we go for the order ideology, that we can actually use order workers' faculties policy to get 50% production towards factories, and then get factory science bonus as well, which will hopefully punch us through all of the techs we need to win this game. As I said, no scientist saving means we're not going to be able to go through the tech tree nearly as fast as we would be able to otherwise. But it's definitely going to be valuable, and we have this tile here that I can go and improve. Let's send our workers out to do that. I guess there's this tile here that we could buy for Hippo Regis as well. Although it doesn't seem to need tiles right now, but I'm just going to buy it so that I can get this worker working on it. I think that's probably the last of all the decent tiles that we can get. Perhaps I could... I'll purchase this tile, maybe we'll expand to the pearls at some point. I guess I'll do that. And here... Is this a river tile? No, it's not. We just need to keep improving Seguinton, which is definitely looking good. We can even try and get no, because we don't have the Grand Mise available. We'll buy a tile if we need to over there. And with our city-state situation, we're currently working on Manila, and we are working on Brussels. But I definitely have designs for one of these fated city-states. This one's hostile and silk. This one's neutral and cotton. So we'll have to figure out which one to do. The modern era spy will definitely go into one of the fated city-states, and the reason why is because we're only generating 23 faith per turn right now. I want to get 2 scientist purchases in the late game with rationalism, and 23 faith per turn is not going to be enough to get us there. I'll definitely need all the faith that I can get from city-states. Utique, how's Utique? That could probably do with that tile as well, to be honest, but I don't think we need it right now. Let the borders expand one more time or something, gain some gold. In fact, we start Golden Age in a couple of turns, so I'm actually just going to buy it straight up. Let's get our cities going as strongly as we possibly can. This one here has even got a civil service tile that we could buy. That seems useful. Going on a bit of a purchasing spree right now. Did not intend to do that when I logged onto the game today, but oh well. Anyway, I think we're at a good position. We've got a Golden Age in 2 turns, so we're going to start that, and then we're probably going to bulb both these writers at the end of it, because we're generating 138 faith per turn from winning the World's Fair. I can't believe we won the World's Fair on Deity difficulty. But 5 cities, 89 population. By the way, 89 population in turn 116 on quick speed is absurd. I said that last time, I'm going to say it again because it's utterly ridiculous. Anyway, I think it's time to carry on. Just check we've got research agreements with all of our friends, which we do. We've got 4 up. Where do they end? 17, 8, 20, and 11. Okay, so we're going to need the gold for that, but that's fine because we've got a Golden Age starting in 2 turns and we're already running plus 48. There goes order for Byzantium. That's unfortunate. Maybe because Byzantium went order, I might have to go freedom. I was really thinking about order, but we lose a social policy. Oh, I say lose. Like, we don't get a free social policy by following Byzantium. Although, that said, knowing an AI is already in an ideology we want is actually pretty useful for us. That might keep us friends with Byzantium until the end. It's unfortunate it's Byzantium, because Byzantium was one of the targets that I wanted to take out first, but maybe we could just sort of work through the Ottomans and then go up there and leave Byzantium as like a friendly border to us or something. That might work. Anyway, this is a trading post now. I shouldn't have bought that tile if I wanted to put a trading post. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's just sleep a lot of these dudes. We don't need it. We can make this a trading post too. But what about this stuff? Yeah, this can also be a trading post. Okay, we're making trading posts so that we can spam money in the late game. Gold will be really valuable to us for making sure that we get high-tech units the moment we unlock them. It's underrated how important it is to be able to put 3 stealth bombers on the field straight away, even if it costs like, I mean, it probably cost about 2,500, 2,600 gold just to buy 3 stealth bombs. It's really, really worth it. Right, scientist in, okay, so we paused this scientist stuff in order to churn out some of these things faster. Definitely going to want Oxford, but I can put that in next turn. Just check on with the great people. So it's 11 turns on an engineer and 23 turns on a scientist. We definitely want to generate one more engineer because we're not going to have the faith to pay to purchase an engineer. We want to save it all for scientists. Now I'm going to want to use that engineer for an ideology wonder statue or Kremlin, I guess. You know, let's carry on. So I am pledging someone. What's new? Golden Age, nice. That's what we're looking for. We're up to 67 gold per turn, which is brilliant. This worker can come over and get that civil service tile on next. Oh, no open borders with Byzantium. I don't know if I can. I don't really want to buy them back.
Μέλημα.
Why not? Oh, apparently I can't deal in open borders right now. Why is that? Because I already have open borders. That's why. Oh dear. ECJ law. Oh dear indeed. Getting post. Service farm. That's trading posts. Gold spam. I guess we'll try and get to 100 population for the 1,000 science. We could try and grow as far as we can, but we'll probably be capping out in population soon. Oh, we're building this factory. Man, I wanted to go Oxford. Hopefully I didn't put too many. We definitely put a couple of turns into it, which is really unfortunate. Iron to Theodora, iron to Washington ended, so we need to get those deals back. Theodora wants the iron, so I'm going to try and do 4 for 148. Doesn't want iron anymore, but Polynesia does want iron, so we'll do 2 for 74 here. Make sure to stack up gold for those research agreements. Scout can move through. I think I was probably looking for a natural wonder, and we haven't found one. Okay, so Gunsim's about to grow. Probably do the production focus trick. Lol. Can't really do the production focus trick, so let's just chuck this in the university or something. Let it go to production anyway. We're actually growing in Utique as well. Any way that we can do this, do some shenanigans here, we absolutely can. Let's check that out. We've got a 3 onto a 2 tile. In fact, I could probably... It seems like a bit of a waste to work one of these tiles now, so I won't do that. That turns on the engineer. Excellent. Carthage is going to grow too. Wow, okay. We've actually got a public school open, but we don't want to... We do want to work the slot, but not just yet. So I can get some production and put it on there. Factory would have been nice for churning out this engineer. It's a shame I didn't get factories out sooner. But we're going to Oxford our way into radio, and then after that, I think if I'm planning order, I'm going to want fertilizer. We'll see. Might still want freedom. 6 happiness. There's a lot of good stuff in freedom. Although let's have an autocracy from America. I feel like it's probably going to have to be order so that we can stay friends with some AI. Okay, aluminium out there. That's great. So we'll move to that. Aluminium discovered in the land as well. So there's one source up there and one down there that's already got a mine on. That's brilliant because the capital's working that. We can move this out for the aluminium. This cargo finished to Carthage, so sent it right back for some more ridiculous food. I guess because we're going to grow to production, I'll do that. That's what we wanted. We grew in Saguntum, so back to working the hammers there. We grew in Carthage, so we want to work the hammers here. We'll grow in Utique, so we definitely want the hammers here. We need to go full scientist soon. Saguntum, yeah, we handled that growth. And we handled all the aluminium, which is good. Now we have 6 turns left on the Golden Age. We have 14 turns left on the World Congress project, so probably at the end of this Golden Age I'm just going to burn the writers. Should see when the next writer comes. 21 turns, yeah, I mean we'll do the next writer later on. Okay, nothing special going on here. Probably just need to see how many scientist slots I can work now. Yeah, so that's 18 to end, so anything quicker than 8 we can work. So this is 8, and I assume that this is also 8. So I need one more turn like this, and then we can do it in Utique. In Gades, probably would harm the growth of this city a bit to work the scientists, but let's get up 9 though, so we can do that. And we're going to get this civil service tile up as well, so this is going to have plenty of food. Then Hippo Regis is going to grow next turn, and then I guess I'll put some scientist slots in. That seems like a good idea. This can come back across the river now. Probably don't need to improve any more tiles in Hippo Regis. Maybe at mine somewhere, but we've got this aluminium, we've got this gold. capital's working this mine currently, but I bet we could let the other city take it as soon as we put the factories. I think we do want order science just for the bonus towards building factories. Hopefully we can get it. I was feeling pretty sure about it before, but I'm not so sure anymore. I mean, we do have a social policy in 3 turns, so we definitely get it. Just about, though, by the skin of our teeth. And we've grown to these pearls. Brilliant. That is what I wanted, so that we can hook those up with the workboat. If I read a screw onto the production, this city needs all the production it can get, so that's good to see. We appear to have finished the school, and we're working on a factory now. I would like to save that if possible. So, don't know. I mean, I don't think we're going to need the amphitheatre anymore, so perhaps it's stock exchange for the gold. The city is running at plus 16 food. There's not a lot that I want to take off to work these slots, but we're definitely going to have to do it. It's going to really hurt the production. I guess we'll do it once the factories are built. Let's do that. Okay. Probably out of things for these workers to do. Trading post. And that trading post is done too. We're working trading posts anywhere. This city can probably switch to trading post. Make it work. This trading post seems a bit more sensible. We'll just go all trading post everywhere we can. So this is probably, yeah, that's a civil service farm. So actually we don't want to go trading. What? Oh, I clicked trading post instead of finishing the farm. So stupid. All right, we're back on there. This aluminium is going to be great, so I'm definitely going to get that. Give that city some production. This was food to Saguntum. We want to carry that on, at least for one more round. We're doing a factory here too. That's stupid. Making a couple of mistakes with this stuff, looking for order factory science. Apparently these guys want me to pledge them, do they? Okay. Influence increased by 20, that's good. Moving on. Oh, I was going to put someone in, I think it was Utique's slot last turn. I mean, one turn's not the end of the world, I don't think. Okay, free tech is radio. We did a quest that I wasn't watching for. Not sure what that was actually. Oh well. Maybe we failed a quest that I wasn't watching for. Right. So this city, 5-turn growth. Carthage, building this workboat. Anyone started a factory? Yes, you have. That's not allowed. We'll get a bank. Okay. And then I guess we do plan for order. So maybe I take. You know what? I don't think we need the food at all. I just don't. I can't believe I've failed on this farm. We'll bring this over to start converting some tiles around Gades. Yeah, grow soon. 5, it needs 5. Would have done it if I'd done the tiles correctly. And then this city's definitely still working that. No one's working that tile anymore, so let's trading post it. Don't know if there is another tile here that we could trading post. Again, I don't think anyone's working it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, nice. We should sell aluminium though, because we don't need it, and the AI would love it. So 4 is 148, so 8 is going to be what, 296. I actually want to check my math. Yeah. 296. Oh, hello. He probably doesn't want very many. No, wait. 148, 280, 200. Yeah, 296, isn't it? 288? No, okay. Probably doesn't want that many then. 4 for 148.
Ομολογείται.
2 for 74.
Έθελες τι?
2 for 74.
Ομολογείται.
Did I do some bad maths or something? I feel like I probably did some bad maths. Anyway, Leventa is hostile and it's 69 influence, or Angry Wittenberg for 137. So I guess we go for hostile Leventa. Yeah, hostile Leventa. Shame to have to go somewhere hostile, but that's okay. Utique. Could do with working some slots. Oh, it's 5 turns now. Yeah, it's fine. Production. We've got these slots. We'll wait. This scientist is coming in 7, but that's fine because this one is coming down. This engineer is in 6. This engineer is in 7. We could work some slots, but again, this city would absolutely lose its production if we did that. This is really punishing. But this seems okay. Production's bad, but we'll get a factory. Otherwise, we are working maximum science now, apart from the capital. Get some more pearls online. Okay, ideology. So we'll chase Byzantium in order. We'll take Hero of the People. And yes, we have our actual social policy. So we're going to take Monument Happiness. And then probably, I think, burn a couple of writers now. 850, so that's 5, 3. Yeah, sounds about right. Let's burn a scientist. Might as well burn the next one next turn. We don't need to be doing factories this turn. We kind of are in the capital. That's fine, it's not exactly going to be much of a problem. So there's the factory science coming. Cool. Probably just... yeah, okay. So we've got factories to come now. So let's do all of that. Probably just a school first there. Nice. Keep scouting. We are using this tile, but I don't want to use that tile. If I convert it, it seems to be a problem. We'll just put that over there for now. And this workboat. Huh? Archaeology dig site. Okay, 4 turns until the next social policy, which is pretty cool. Winning the World's Fair has been a big boost. Still no quests with some of these city-states, that's a shame. Alright, well, can we finish this? 6. I think we can. Yeah, doesn't look like there's any ounce of production left to finish that factory that turn. Oh well. Greetings, comrade, yes. 5-year plans and all that. Turns on the engineer, that's good. Research agreement, complete with Kamehameha. And Gades grows. We definitely want it to go on production. Because that production is just too valuable to pass up. Over here, that's nearly done. This is a fishing boat. We'll move this home. Only I can sell pearls, but I can't trade with anyone for any. Saguntum for production, yes. Saguntum's actually going to grow next turn. Carthage is 2. Nice. And we're going to generate that engineer in 3, so we can probably work these slots now. Oh, science really fast here. Okay, so we can only do 1. In Utique, yeah, we can't do any extras yet until we get factories up, I guess. More aluminium over there. Wow, there's another 4 production tile in this city. This city could do with growing. There's a lot of good stuff to work here. I think that's fine. Now let's sell some more aluminium because we've got loads and we don't need it yet. So
proceed.
Just going to go in smaller deals after we discovered that the bigger deals weren't really working last time. Then Washington will take 3 more for, what's that, 111? Okay. And fertilizer, I guess, if we're order, can afford to go for fertilizer. Okay. New turn. So we're definitely going to work that. Nothing to see here. This worker can probably go and start improving some more trading post tiles. Let's check while we're working. So this city grows in 1. We're ready to grow to that. Don't really need production actually, so maybe I'll just go for extra food. Gades now is not really growing at all. I wonder if we can change that with the civil service tile. This boat wants me to move it. Okay, Sophia, hello. We can probably change that with a civil service tile, so let's work anything with 2 food or more. I think we're doing the best we can there, unfortunately. Maybe the city's just flat out done. I mean, we'll get some extra food from fertilizer in a couple of turns, so let's see how that pans out. Let's check. We can convert any other tiles over to trading posts. I don't think it's valuable to convert any others over. Not really doing anything else that's trading post worthy. Let's bring this back. Probably start building some roads to our proposed conquests, maybe. Could do with a road between Utique and Saguntum, so maybe we work on that. Okay, anyway, Carthage grew. Production. Saguntum grew, which we handled. Got a border expansion apparently, just that random tile. Okay, still no quests for these city-states. Perhaps I pay one now. So 90 influence from 1,000. Boom, done. Okay, allies, fine. And we're up to 38 faith per turn now, which is going to hopefully propel us towards some scientists. We'll get a bit of factory science going. We are working on opera houses, it seems, for Hermitage. I'm really invested in that, but maybe I should. Culture would be quite useful. Let's try an amphitheatre. The Golden Age ends. Ivory and Pearls ends. Saguntum loves the king for silk. Cool.
Good day. I'm listening.
Didn't realise that was coming, but that's a pretty good outcome for allying this city-state. Don't really want to pledge them, although I certainly could. Okay, Opera House done now. Probably stock exchange for the gold, although we do need the ironworks. Porcelain might be good to save some scientist points. Maybe we try it. This city grew. More food. Gades is never going to work this tile. Engineer birthed the next turn. Oh, we could have actually turned this tile into a trading post as well. Let's do that. Just trading post up everything. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to work too many trading posts because we're going order. Freedom has a bit of an easier time doing that sort of thing. This worker's not right. This worker probably wants to build a war road. Cool. Unfortunately, no more city-state quests we can do. We can try for cotton with Antwerp, but we can try for porcelain. Is Antwerp's jewellery? Yeah, maybe not. I mean, if I were to go for any other city-state, it would be Wittenberg. I don't really fancy spending all that gold to get it. We'll just continue to stack our gold for a bit. Guessing, yeah, I need amphitheatres out here too. Oh, cool. And there's our engineer and another research agreement going through, which is brilliant. Okay. What do we do now? So I could get gold from sovereignty. We certainly don't need the order happiness yet. So maybe let's take gold from sovereignty. Let's just progress ourselves towards the rationalism finisher. Every bit will help for sure. And this worker, I feel like this city would probably I mean, it's really struggling for growth, but it's probably going to cap out soon. I know. Oh, we've got fertilizer now, so we don't even need to do anything particularly fancy now that we've got fertilizer. We can just work with some of these tiles. That's 12, that is. Not really anything else worth working. Could go for the scientists. Let's do that. Let's work the scientist slots now. And here we definitely need to work some scientist slots. Probably keep working the engineer slot where possible. In here it's scientist slot as well. We're already doing it everywhere. Probably actually do want to work workshop slots, so let's do that. Just for the extra science. Is this worker going to finish this tile this turn? It is. Okay, that's good, because that's fertilizer tile now, and we're actually going to grow back onto the mine, which is brilliant. In this city, probably do need to work a workshop. We're not working any tiles that I would like to give up, though, is the only problem. So maybe we leave the workshop out of this city. Capital, we said is fine. This is fine. It's fine. We seem okay. That's not bad. Gades could really do with growing a little bit. Fine, I'm going to go get this tile for some food, and maybe it's a hydro plant or something in the end. Let's get the trading post. This engineer can just wait near Carthage. UT's still working this tile, and it shouldn't be. Okay. And then let's progress towards labs. Research agreement, yes. We've done that earlier. In fact, I didn't redo one with Polynesia either. That's a bit of a mistake. Hopefully those two turns don't make a difference. He actually needs 89 gold, so let's give him that. 89 for like 3, 4, 3. Okay. Research agreement, and probably wants 4 gold per turn with it as well, so I'm just going to do that straight away. Playing 5 borders and stuff ended. Second sim grows. Right into the production tile. And this, yep. One more round of food to Utique, and then we will be done. Let's leave that. Okay, keep working on the water roads, that's good. Trading post. Road. Done with the factory, I guess. Amphitheatre is what we were talking about. This city is doing a bank. It could be doing an opera house. Couldn't go after the bank though because, wow, 26 production. Yes, because we're not working any of these mines. We need to flip over to production really soon. 0.2 to finish the production. To finish the, 0.2, huh? Alright, fine. I'll finish it in 1 turn. And Hippo Regis could be doing an opera house. We want Hermitage. Let's commit. We lost the Golden Age bonus up there.